is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm freezing. I am freezing, and I can't wait to get my fireplace turned back on. But I cannot have it on while we're live, because if I need to use my hair dryer, it will blow the fuse. So, oh, forgot. No, why does that seem so dark in here? It just does. Tonight it seems so dark. So, I wanted to do this other night, but then I wanted to show you guys all the Easter stuff. And tomorrow, we find out about oh my God, the peanuts. Our peanut collection. As a designer, I get to find out about the peanut collection tomorrow. So I am pretty excited about that. And we are going to do this sunburst transfer on acrylic as like a dream catcher. And that is what I want to do. So then we're going to comment dream. I really hate when my computer tries to complete a word. That's not the word that I'm trying to do. And how many of you have dream catchers? So I'm going to quickly save this, and then I'm going to go share this out. Ooh, so cold, so cold. So I'm going to get the shirt out, and then we can get this done. And we can go from there, y'all. Who I almost sent that to my family group. They wouldn't have liked that. They would have been like, "What is wrong with you, Mom?" Well, everything is wrong with me. So, yeah. I'm sure you guys have had days like that like, you're like, oh, yeah. So, let me just quickly share this out to a few, and then we'll get on with the show. There's another person I was looking for. It's funny because I have some people, no, I do not speak Portuguese. I'm lucky I can speak English sometimes. I've been told that. They're like, wow. It's like, hey, don't pick on me. So I am just trying to get this going, and then we can get on here. And I'm going to show you. So this, if you... Hey, Diane, how are you? So if you are not aware, this is our sunburst transfer. I wore my shirt that I did with this, but right about here, right there. Hey, Tammy, you can actually see the sunburst that I did on the canvas. I have the shirt on tonight is Wild Ones Never Die. No, I do not speak Turkish. I do not speak Turkish. So, we're just going to get on here and show you this. Hey Susie, how are you? So I don't know if you guys saw when I did this. I want to do this. This is our floating frame, and I want to do it on here. And of course, y'all guys know what color I want. And don't forget, if you guys can comment dream, then tell me if you have ever had a dream catcher, or even like I don't know, for some reason this speaks to me like in a dream catcher type form, but it could also be a sun catcher. And then if you guys can share this out, and then if you guys can make chitter chatter, you know, you guys can ask me any questions that you want. I will let you guys, you know, I will answer them as truthfully as I can. My earrings look pretty close to the coloring on here, but because I was so cold, I took off my bigger hoodie and put on my little hoodie. And we're going to do this. So this one has already been fuzzed. You know, this is the basics, right? Hey Jeffrey, you're going to fuzz it. Oh, we're going to put this down because I have a hard time seeing where to put this when and then you're just going to take your little squeegees. Yep, I have one by my bed too, because when I was having all those really bad nightmares, I had a friend, Diane. She sent one to me, and I put that there, and then my sister said to put our Bible on the bed, and when I did that, I had no more nightmares. I don't know if it was up in my head or what it was, but you know what? I don't care because they went away. So now, do you guys think this looks more like a dream catcher or as a sun catcher? And I put this behind here because it'll make it easier for you to see the pattern. See? So this won't take long tonight. This is like a quick little one. How many of you are dealing with freezing temps? So, Diane, do you have snow right now? Who has snow? Hey, Gabrielle. So, we are going to add just a few of my favorite colors, right? Orion. The shimmer, very, very Perry. You got snow in Tomahawk right now, Susie? Yeah, I can't wait until the warmer weather comes. I know my son who lives in Missouri, my granddaughter sent me a picture of it snowing right now by them. So I was like, oh. So we're just going to have fun with a few colors because, you know, my favorite thing to do. I don't think we're using this one, maybe. Yeah, it is so cold now. I know that a lot of schools were called off today because it was so cold. You're in Milwaukee right now. You got snow right now? Ugh. Do we have snow and I don't know it? No. We have nothing. I just looked out the window. Yeah. I heard that down in parts of Missouri, they could get between 5 to 12 inches of snow. I'm like, holy man, that's a lot of snow for them. Because then, like, there's no school or anything. And I'm like, you know what? This is going to interfere with my granddaughter probably getting her birthday gift on time now. I'm not happy about that. You've got about 6 inches so far. Now, Diane, where exactly are you from, like, Gainesville? Because I don't know much about, I know where St. Louis is, and I know where Gainesville is. So we're going to take a little bit of fresh. Don't get fresh with me, right? No, sorry, Duchess. Fresh is this one. And I'm going to put that over here in the center. And I am actually going to do, I think, parts of this in a hot mess. Should I do a hot mess or should I do more ombre? You guys tell me, hot mess or ombre? So you're on the corner. Yeah, he's real close to Arkansas because they go shopping sometimes down in Arkansas. Susie, did you ever answer me back about your gift? Which way that you would like to do your gift? So hot mess. So when we do a hot mess, we're going to put colors down and we're just going to blend them together. When you ombre it, you start with like the lightest color up at the top and you work down to the darkest color. Hey Cindy, how are you? So the question tonight, or the word tonight, is dream. And then, do you own a dream catcher or a sun catcher? That is the question. And look, some of these are like color of the month and stuff. So they are getting quite low, which means unless they bring them back, they will not be replaced. And at the time, I thought, oh, they'll bring it back if it's really popular, right? No, they don't. So we're going to take some of this because I think this is so pretty. And we are going to kind of put this on here. Use the little thing. And then I will ask you guys to say a prayer. Tomorrow we get ready for Jason's surgery. Surgery is on Thursday. I try not to let him know that I'm nervous about it. But of course I'm always nervous about him. So now we are going to take a little bit of the fresh, and we're going to just roll fresh around here. A little fresh. Wipe it off. These are silicones, so look how nice. Keep on Gaming from Scotland. Ooh, Scotland. What time is it in Scotland? Oh, thank you, Tammy. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking having your kid having surgery. So we are, in case anyone doesn't know, I'm in Wisconsin, in the good old USA. I'm going to take a squeegee and I'm going to dip it right in here. And we're just going to blend these colors as we go. So we're going to grab a little bit as we pull it out. Oh, well, I guess that's okay. I got a little bit on the edge of the plexiglass. I'll just have to clean that out. And then I'm going to pull some of the color all the way through. And then I will clean up the little marks as I go off. So before I take this off, I'm just going to wipe that little bit that I made. Yeah, we always worry. And then, so you don't really need lots of time to do one of these. They're just quick and easy. So now you're going to go through and you are going to get your corner up and slowly peel it up, back and up. Oh, I'm like looking for the backing sheet, and it is right here. Now some of these, now this one is one that looks very distressed. And that is just the way this is. We will let this dry a little bit before we put it in the one frame. But I will get this a little bit cleaned up right here. So how many of you like the Peanuts characters? I'll show you on the back of this. Nope, that one has too much writing. Ugh. I can show you on this. Do you see that? So now when you put it in this frame, where in the heck did it go? This is our floating frame that this works with, and I actually had a piece glued to the back of it, so I have quite a bit of glue that I need to like get off here. And all I did, this is called our floating frame. I'm going to set this way for right now so that it doesn't. You can paint the back, or you can put this like in a window. You can hang this too. So we have, tomorrow we find out which transfers that we get for our Peanuts collection. And that goes on sale on the 20th. That we are going to launch that. And you just keep moving it until you have it centered. And look at it. So can you imagine this in your window? Let me put that behind there so that you can see. And if you wanted to see, you could put behind it, or you could do the tinfoil trick that we did before and put the lights up in here. because I think that would look really cool. I just like the simple look of this one, right? You love Snoopy, Woodstock, and Charlie Brown. Well, I know they have Snoopy and Charlie Brown. They have Lucy. I'm not sure which ones they all have, because that'll be tomorrow. And that'll be either 5 or 6 o'clock, I'm not sure. See, in this one, you could put like the foil behind it and then put the lights with it, and that would look really cool too, right? You know how we did the lights in foil with this one, right? How we did this. And you could basically do like the same thing with it. So I'm just going to take this off here because I have them kind of taped down. Oh, that's what I need to add to my list, is Scotch tape. So we're going to move this over here. And I'm going to put it up here so that you guys can see. Did you see? Oh, look how pretty that looks. I need to get a few more lights though so that you can see it. But look at that. Ziggy, lights off. Okay. Hang on, I want to show you. So you can see this. Have to stretch to turn them off. But look at... It's so hard to try and show you without it being so glary. But see, you can see how fun that is. Even if you did it like just with the lights, you could just like put the lights behind it, and look how pretty that is too, just by itself that way. So I'm going to flip the lights back on. Ziggy, light on. Okay. Now the struggle to get all the lights back on. Thank you, Keep On Gaming. So, yeah. I think maybe like white lights or just blue lights would look pretty. I will have to see if I can find some that, you know, but just to have a little bit of lights on here would look cool. So, like I said, you can do it this way. Put the lights behind it. No, my tape is coming off. And just like we did with this box, right? See, there's empty space in here. Because I don't slide it down in here, I just have it on the very edge. And then that's when you just put your lights inside. And then you put the foil look, the lights are trying to come up the top. But I like that look. It just adds a little bit of a different look, right? It's like I got lights trying to come up in between here. So that's one little look that I wanted to show you. Let me put this back before I drop it and make a huge mess. Put that down there. And see, look how pretty that is. So imagine this with like the sunlight behind it coming into your like kitchen or living room, right? Now I want to see if I can turn this light way, way down just to give it a little bit. But you could do, like if you had light shining. See, it's so hard because it just glares for you guys. But I just think that that's cool. Put that in the window because it shimmers. I would always, you know me, I always want to add more shimmer, but I'm trying not to go crazy over the shimmer. Ugh. You're just going to have to sit here for right now. See if it'll set okay because of all the glue on there. So I want to show you March's secret. I know it's funny how just a little bit of light can really change the look of it. It's like, wow, you know. So I'm just putting this so I can put this lid on, because I do not want to get paste on all this stuff here now too. And then I can show you this. So I know that it's only February. In February's we've done a few things with the February Club, which that I just showed you, that box with the hello on it. That's actually February's transfer. This one you're going to get a drawstring bag for March. And I don't even know the size of this bag, so we're going to look at it quick together. We're not going to do this project yet, but I want to show you so you can think about it and decide whether you want to join or not to get this. So this is a nice size little bag. And then are you ready to see this transfer? Oh my God, this transfer is so cute, y'all. This transfer is called Quality Rabbit Feed. Hopping down the bunny trail, open daily. And are you ready? Are you? Who likes the bunnies? If you like bunnies, type bunnies in your comment. And then I'll flip it around and show you, because if you thought the bunnies last night were cute, wait until you see this bunny. He is adorable. So somebody's got to put bunny in the comment. That's all you got to do is type the word bunny, 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 bunny. So Susie's ready. She wants to see. Look at this. Oh my heavens. Is he not so cute? So you can do him on this bag. But I personally would... Do I have another set of those? Well, I have one set. What I would personally do... I can get this to open. I would see if this all, well, you know what? We can do it this way. We might have to come down a little bit. Like get lined up here. I would do it. I gotta like do some finagling to get it up higher, but I would do this, and then look, you could hang it. Now, Chuck sells some of these. But I also got quite a few of mine from Amazon because I didn't know we were going to sell them. So You just got to get it lined up right. And then look at. So that. Ugh. Then you can put your bunny on here. And if you wanted, you could add some of those other bunnies around here too from yesterday. How cute would that be? So this, the only way you can get this exclusive transfer is by joining the club. But isn't he so cute? And you know, he doesn't have to be an Easter bunny. He can just be spring. You can make him into spring, right? So just, you know, an FYI, it does come with, I will think, your paste packs. So I think that's just so cute. Just something cute and adorable. You know, it is one of those ones. Now, I am going to move this so can get it in here. Now, these eggs have sold out, but that doesn't mean you can't go to like the dollar store or somewhere and get eggs, but you could put these on the magnetic sheets, and then you could put these on your refrigerator, your dishwasher. How cute would that be? So if you don't have the eggs, don't let that stop you. You can still use a great transfer like this. And then if you have the little minis, you could use, like, it says like Happy Easter, Welcome Spring, like stuff like that. You could easily do. So let's see if I can get one of the magnetic sheets real quick. And we can, oh, sometimes they don't want to come out. So this is one of our magnetic sheets. This is a really good, you can see it's not real wimpy or anything. Jace, do you need help? Hang on, I gotta go see. Sorry, you guys. So I'm just going to show you how you can take this and you can just easily do a simple egg on here, okay? Just make sure I have enough room. So I'm going to peel this back. And let's set this on here. And I think I gotta turn him this way. There we go. Need it down just a smidge more. So then Jason, he's asking me, hey, like, can you do this and this and this? And I'm like, you know I'm live right now, right? And I'm like, yeah, you can cut them up or you can just leave it whole. It's whatever you would like to do. And this has a lot of air bubbles. And I will tell you, these ones that have a lot of what we call screen on them, you will get more air bubbles. So take your time to smooth it. So then I'm trying to fill his water bottle. And I throw the cap on the floor. Hey, Tracy. And so I pick up the cap, try and put it on again, and as I'm twisting it on, it flies right off. I was like, are you kidding me? So, who can bet what color I'm going to do? That's right. We'll be using a little bit of our favorite, but we need to add a little bit more shimmer frost to it. I should probably order more shimmer frost because I really like the shimmer frost mixed with the pink. And because it's mine, you can add shimmer frost to it. You cannot add shimmer frost. It is what your little heart desires. And my little heart desires to have a lot of shimmer frost mixed with my ballet slipper. So look at this. So we're going to take this and we're just going to throw this, and then I'm just going to take and then I will have to get off after I get this done so I can go back in and get his other stuff for him. Okay, so you can see all done, right? So it changes the color a little bit, like just a little bit, Susie. It just provides more of a shimmer. So then you're going to slowly peel this back, right? And we're going to just let this slide back up here. I should have fuzzed this a little bit because you can see how it pulls. It'll stretch, and you don't want to stretch it because it is fabric. Okay? But now watch. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So then wait for it to dry. Don't like I always do. I have no patience. I don't wait for it to dry. Oh, I just realized I gotta take my Valentine's Day stuff down and off my dishwasher. And do you know what is the best part about that is it actually will wipe right off. So I could do a whole design on the big square that I have on my dishwasher right now with all of the bunnies. I know, right? But how cool would this be is if you work, say like in an office or that you have metal file cabinets in that you could just stick this to it. Now you could do these on your car windows, not with the magnets. I mean, the magnets will stick to some cars, but you know, nowadays cars are not quite made the way they used to be. So, fun like that. Don't ever stick this, though, to your computer because magnets and computers don't like each other. But you do know that you could take, like this design that I have on my shirt. And I keep thinking, what should I put on my laptop? I know, you can do it right on there. So, I do like this. But how much fun would this be that if you have grandkids or younger kids, because I know some of you guys are a different age group than I am, and let them play with this on your refrigerator, your dishwasher, a washer, dryer while you're trying to get some work done. Do you see how fun that would be? Something so easy. Or you could do an Easter card on our chalk suede, and you could send this off to your grandkids. So you can see, Susie, it's really hard to tell. Like I'm trying to find some, because mine all is done. But it's just got a little shimmer to it now. So it doesn't change it that much, but just enough. And if I had my way, I would, if I knew what mica powder would look like in here, I would put mica powder in here too. So, yeah, I just love it. I just love having fun with it. And I want you guys to know that you don't have to have like a whole bunch of different surfaces. You can reuse your surfaces because that's the best part about chalk. Because do you think I have a lot of room in this apartment? No, I don't. And then if you wanted to take this one step further, you could, we're just going to take this so I can show you. With your brush, pull it. This isn't a great brush for this. I actually need to get some better brushes again. But you could go in here and you could, don't have too much on here. You could go in here and hand paint the leaves. And then you could hand paint the flowers a different color if you wanted. Do you see that? So I am in the U.S. I am in the state of Wisconsin. And it is very cold today. But thank goodness tomorrow is supposed to be our last cold day for a while. And I can tell you this, I'm excited about that. So I just think it's nice that you can go in here, you can do it, and then you can add some colors, like for the inside of your flowers if you want. Now, if you want, and you knew you weren't going to want to take this off, that this was going to be continuous, that you're just going to always keep this, you could actually go through and do this with those, the new Sharpies, the Creator Sharpies. But I don't know if I would keep this, or this way I have the option to wipe this egg off and do something for spring after Easter is over. But see, it doesn't take long at all to do that. And look, all my leaves are done. So do you guys like it better with or without the leaves done? With or without? Yeah, I'm so done with this cold. Seriously, I am so done. I am like so done with it. And then we are actually going to see which one we want to do. This one is Peony. And Peony is, I think, really, really super close to Ballet Slipper. Get off there. And look, you could actually do so you could do you see that? Now we're going to go in here and grab some of the raspberry sorbet and just give it a little bit of a boost of color, just to have it and then we're going to just follow in like the patterns that they have on here. Look at, do you see that? Because see, that one pink is almost the same color. This is almost the same color. Like seriously, almost the same. But you could always go in and do my favorite now. Clean your brush. And you could go in and you could get a little bit of Orion. And so look at that. So on this one, I could go in. Let's see if I can get it. And just like outline. Look at it. See? But I think we need a different color because that one's almost too dark. Oh, let's try Superstition. Now, I know my Superstition is probably really low too, but I really like it as well. And then you can just go in, and if, you know, sometimes it's just easier to water down your paste just a little bit when you're going to paint with it. Really just those little stir sticks sometimes try and get lost in there. Yep, I'm hitting the bottom of like so many of my colors. But so many of these are like they were colors of the month and stuff. So look, you just go in here, you get a little bit after you wet it down, and you can look at this. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but you can. And you could paint a whole bunch of different colors on here. So what do you guys think? I actually almost love this superstition with it. I don't know if I have enough of the shimmered orchid to do any, but we're going to see. Yeah, if we have some shimmered orchid that we can do. Because y'all know how much I love my shimmers. I don't know why my top lip itches. Pretty soon it'll be stupid allergy time. And then I'll be itching all over. So I can't believe how much stuff they had already, you know, for Easter at Walmart. And I'm like, whew, I don't need to really buy anything. But, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, that's like cute. Oh, that's cute. So look. I think I really do like that pop of color. And maybe just do a little bit. The Orion, I think it's just too dark. So we're going to go in there and lighten that up a little bit because it's too dark. And then we can just add a little bit in here. So you guys get the picture, right? And like, I seriously do not like this one, right? I think I have a... Throw that in the drawer. I'm going to go in and really try and remove as much of that Orion as that I can, because it's just too dark. And then look. Do you see that? And then it doesn't look as bad to have just that little bit on there. So you can do that. So let's see, which color were we working on? So we're going to try just a little bit here. And if you don't do it as thick, you do get a different look in the colors as well. So yeah, so that's all you have to do. And it's just fun to play. It's just fun to play. To me, I'm sorry, this does not look like strawberry. This to me looks coral. And I do not want to do coral in here with all these pinks. And look at this one. So see, just have a little bit of fun with it. And we're just about done here. And then I gotta go check on Jason again. So there you guys go. Do you see how quick and easy you can do something on a magnetic sheet, and then you could put it on your dishwasher, your washer, your dryer. You can send it off in the mail, and the best part is if you send it off in the mail, you don't have to have a big fancy envelope or anything. You can just throw it in the mail, and voila. So everyone give me a comment of eggs, because we all know they're so expensive this year. Who's going to be buying regular eggs this year? Not me. Oh, I missed a little green. I have a feeling there is going to be the run on the plastic eggs this year. So if you guys need eggs, I would not wait until the last minute to buy those plastic eggs. I would not wait. So there you guys go. When it's dry, go ahead and cut around it. And voila, there you have a really quick decoration that you can use at your office. You can use it on your refrigerator, wherever. And then you could do the bunnies from the other day. Put them on here as well. And there you guys go. Hope you guys have a great night. I will chitty chat with you all later. Please don't forget, if you are watching the replay, please comment egg, dream. What was the other one? And let me know if you have a dream catcher or a sun catcher. So you guys have a great night. Susie, just look over that. Well, Susie's surgery's on Thursday. But tomorrow we got to get ready for it, which means his nerves will be shot to holy heck. So I hopefully will get on. And how many of you are on TikTok? Because I want to do a TikTok during the day, but I would like to have someone be on just to help support me. So I know, right? And we sell these. Chuck sells them. They're in a pack like, they come in a pack like this. They come in white or black. White or black. And these are a 12 by 12 sheet. And there's quite a few in here. So just remember that when you pull them off to do it. Susie, if you're on TikTok, can you go look? It's Happy-go-Lowery. You'll see the face. And tell me what you think. They will take a 35-minute video. So I had to take the video from last night, cut it way down, and put it on there. But I would appreciate that. You guys have a great night. I will chat with you all hopefully tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, you know why. Hey, Kim. So there's one of the projects, and then let me show you the other project. And let me get, I'll just use this so you can see this. I just think this is such a pretty design. So pretty. So there you guys go. Have a great night, and I will chit chat with you later. Don't forget, I am normally on here at 7 p.m. Central Time. If 7 p.m. Central Time does not work for me, let me know if 6 works for you, because I can easily go live at 6 as well, because sometimes I get tired waiting until 7. So there you guys go. I'll chit chat with y'all later. Bye now.